This Pioneer Field Agronomist Scott Eversgerd with this week's agronomy tips. From a corn standpoint, it'd be a great time to kind of do a final review of your nitrogen strategy on your corn crop. As we know, the corn crop utilizes about 18 to 20% of its total nitrogen needs in grain fill. So some of you have had some recent heavy rains. We got an exciting yield potential out there in a lot of fields, so it'd be a great time to review that strategy and make sure you're going to have some in out there towards the end of the season and make those applications while you still can on a lot of these fields. From a soybean standpoint, we're seeing some bean fields that look kind of spotted up, colored up a little bit. We see some yellow spots in the field, green spots in the field. Some of this due to just what we're expecting and seeing is a slower nodulation process than what we see in a lot of years, as well as with the amount of residue that did not get broken down over the winter. We think we're getting a little bit of nitrogen tie-up with the residue breakdown that is now happening. As soon as we get very good conditions, soils dry out a little bit, we expect the beans to really take off and grow, nodulate, and should do fine. With the temps expected in the 90s this week, looks like the wheat crop should go ahead and mature very quickly. Keep in mind as you're thinking about planting those double crop beans, they're going to be planted into a pretty harsh environment. So make sure you're sticking with the soybean seed treatments and giving those beans a chance to get out of the ground and protect them as long as you can. And on a final note, if you've collected as planted data with your monitors, please get that to your Pioneer sales rep so you can get that loaded in the system, and you can go ahead and use Field 360 Select to track crop progress throughout the year. As always, if you have questions, please contact your Pioneer sales professional.